y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, no, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the.
Hello, LG, and welcome to episode 8 of LGAHL Rink Talk. I'm your host, Dunks, and with me I have the Notorious Fat himself, Media Man or IP Man, whatever we want to call him, Chris Bryson, and LGAHL, the biggest shitter of them all, who got snubbed in the All-Star game. We're definitely putting air quotes around snubbed. But how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing great.
Yeah. Bryson, I saw you make a face when I mentioned the.
You know, it definitely seems like something that is very well frowned upon nowadays to even mention it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get chatbox banned for it. But the funny thing is I have all your IPs. So anyone that's looking for Dunks, Notorious, or Dangs, I mean, it's as easy 10 easy installments of $10 a month. That's it.
Wait. Hang on. Are you selling people my IP?
Yeah.
But why would it be like? Why would they pay for that in installments? I
wouldn't want to kick you offline. I'd take the bot over you.
That's true. Wait, hang on. What was your record this week?
Didn't ask.
I'm just asking.
Well,
I asked.
You know, it was an interesting week to say the least. You know, it's week's over. It's a crazy tight race in the Pacific West. And I don't know. We'll see how this week goes, but not a week to go 0-2-1. That's for sure.
I heard a bomb went off in the San Jose locker room. Can anyone confirm or deny? I've been on a hiatus. Like, I literally showed up for my games this week, and I have not spoken to anyone all week. So
you literally went through the weekend and Monday without speaking to me, and then Tuesday you said, "Wait, what did Malcheski get banned for?"
I was so. Oh, hang on. I gotta fix my shorts. I was so surprised. Like, it came out of nowhere. He told me on Thursday last week, oh yeah, I'm trying to be less of a cancer and do it for the team. And then I show up on Tuesday and you're like, yeah, Malcheski's not on the team anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I found out what happened, and that was pretty wild. And then yeah, magic.
He might as well change his tag to merry-go-round because it's the same circle rotation with him every time.
Yeah, he's definitely a character.
If that is the actual timeline of his demise, then that is the fastest, finding and diagnosis and then death from cancer ever. That's amazing. He went out fast.
I don't fuck around.
This season has I mean, I'm not having a good season, and that's probably part of it. But all the drama that's been this season with not just our team, but in the league in general with the chat box shit and everything else that's going on has just been so fucking monotonous to deal with. And it's honestly been an exhausting season. I can't wait for this season to be over with.
I know. It's not often you see someone get removed from staff during a season too.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder who that happened to. Oh, right.
Ouch.
Yeah, dick.
Imagine
Dave,
someone giving Malcheski commissioner.
Well, yeah. That was brava, Brody, brava. That was.
Listen, I'll stand up for Mal, and even though I don't know why I should, I still like him. You know, I'm sure we'll never talk again or ever be friends again. But at the end of the day, Malcheski's a really when he's not caring so much about LG, he's a fun dude. He's funny. He's a good player on top of it, and it's too bad what happened. But I mean, I had to worry about the well-being of the team before worrying about protecting a friend.
Well, the thing was with him, he has his spells where he's off the deep end, and then he's just swimming in the shallow end, and it's just he's my friend too. I don't have any hard feelings. He actually sent me a message today saying no hard feelings against you or something. I don't remember the whole thing, but I was just so surprised as to what how it happened so fast. I was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I literally didn't talk to anyone on the team. I put in my availability, and that was it. And then I come back and he's gone. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty great. And yeah, I wasn't surprised it happened. I'm really not. Because, like you said, I think I said
ticking time bomb.
Yeah, he's a ticking time bomb, and it's just a matter of when it's going to go off. And I don't know if it's stuff that goes on in his personal life that just changes his mood like that, but it's crazy. I don't know how you put up with it.
I think they call it bipolar disorder.
Yeah, I mean it's a real thing, but like it's just too much for. I don't know how you put up with it, so that's for damn sure. Yeah, I know you.
I have something to add. Bryson, you remember in the party the other day I told you I found an USB that looks like Dunks?
Yes.
I found it.
Is it because he's fat?
No, look at.
Oh, the glasses.
Look at. Come on, someone full screen my screen there, and then put
Josh,
beside Dunks.
Josh, do you have a ball chin?
No.
Look at Notorious.
Josh, go up in the camera and squeeze it for us. We want to see what you.
I'm not doing that. First of all. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, I look nothing like whatever that is.
It's Peter Griffin, for God's sakes.
I've never.
Uncultured swine.
I will say for Tangs' iPad fell. What a pussy. No, I'll say I'll be the first one to tell you that I'm fat, and I'll be the second person to tell you that I look like an asshole in these thick-framed glasses. But I do not look like that.
You look like Dexter.
I do. I look like a brunette. Brunette? Yeah, brown-haired Dexter. Dexter's Lab. Anyways, let's move on to LG shit.
Let's.
Bryson wants to make this show fast, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. Bryson, did you even prepare like any of the content for what we do? Probably not, right? You're just gonna comment on stuff.
What's here? What are we doing?
Okay, fuck it.
Where's Buck at? Am I on overdrive?
Are you stealing my lines now?
I said that before you even came back from the dead, Notorious, so don't even start.
Animated.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So we're just going to roll into everything. Hitters and shitters of the week. But we did it a little bit different. So Notorious and Dangs prepared week to week, forward for each week, a D-man for each week, and a goalie for each week. And then that were top players. And then I just did collective 3 weeks of shitty forward, shitty goalie, and shitty D-man because we want to keep this a little shorter than usual like last week. So we're going to roll right into it with Notorious. Who is your week 6, right? Week 6? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
week 6 forward of the week.
Do we want to run through all the 6s at one time, or?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. Roll with it.
So at forward, I picked Jude Lipolsky, right winger for Bridgeport. I went 3-0, had 8 goals, 6 assists, and was plus 17. Pretty good for playing on Bridgeport. That's a solid week, no matter where you are. Should I continue with defense? Just go through all my week 6, or? Okay.
Yeah, just roll through all week 6. Yeah.
Also, moving over to defense, then week 6. Also on Bridgeport, I picked G Thumbs 420, right D there, 3-0 as well. He had zero goals and 6 assists, and as well was a plus 17. So obviously these guys were playing together all 3 games. And then for my goalie, week 6, I went with San Antonio's Avalanche fan 133. He went 3-1, had a 91.3 save percent, 1 goal against average, and 1 shutout. And again, on San Antonio, that's pretty good. So that would be my week 6 hitters, as you guys call them.
Yeah. I got to say, G Thumbs was the captain for the All-Star game, rightfully so. I love G Thumbs. And Jude Lipolsky, did he get picked? I can't remember if he got picked or not, but
he was but he didn't make it.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was on our rosters, but he
got
didn't make
danged.
it. He got danged?
Yes.
That's a thing now. I like it.
Finger out. I was waiting for a comment, like no clap back. He just flicked you off. He no words. He has no words. What a pussy. Anyways, Jude Lipolsky, another great player. And you said Avalanche fan? Yeah, Avalanche fan. San Antonio, they were in a playoff spot, I believe, after week 6. But they've just fallen off, as a lot of players have, or a lot of teams have, especially in the Western Pacific. So it's going to be a tough race to go down all the way to the end. Dangs, who do you have for week 6?
So for forward, I have Chicago Lights from Hartford. He had 12 points, 5 goals, 7 assists, and went 3-0 in the week. For defense, I had Glex. He had 4 points. He only had 4 giveaways, 11 takeaways. He had 4 assists, 4 points, 3-0 in the week again. Goalie, another all-star captain, Darcy. 86.8 save percentage, 1.31 goals against, faced 53 shots, and went 3-2 on the week.
That's not bad.
Was he Darcy at that point, or was he Grandpa Puff at that point?
Who knows?
What terrible research. I really need to know this. Like, the fans need to know.
Week 6, he was still Darcy Kemper.
Thank you,
Sure?
Ben. I appreciate that.
I was really hoping that he would have been Grandpa Puff 001. So for those of you who don't know, Malcheski actually almost made a PSN account. Well, he did make a PSN account.
Oh, I was there for that.
Yeah, and he wanted me to put it on my PS4 because he couldn't. What's the word?
He just wanted to change his tag on LG.
Yeah, but he couldn't verify his account on PlayStation without putting it on a PlayStation. So he was trying to convince me to put his account on my PlayStation because he doesn't even have a PlayStation, and he wanted to change his tag to Grandpa Puff 555, which I thought was really fucking funny. But yet here we are, and he's gone now. So rest in peace, Malcheski. Bryson, anything you got to add?
No, I mean, San Antonio's goalie was an Avalanche fan, right?
Yeah.
Came up at the right time to step up big for them because it is not getting easy in that division. I believe they're the only team that is in the 4-way tie, and they're only 2 points back. Nope, it's the goals that are 3 points back. They're 8 points back, but still, I mean, even though 8 points is a tough feat to overcome, it's doable.
You're playing divisional too, so.
What's that?
Playing divisional last week, right? So it is possible to make those points.
Yeah. Well, at least for us, our first 5 games are non-divisional, and our last 5 are divisional.
No, I thought the last week was always all divisional.
I mean, it probably is, but I'm saying for the CUDA at least. I didn't look at the other schedules, but
I am not looking forward to this last week. It's do or die. At least, like, I seem to have figured out how to play defense again second to last week, so we'll see how that goes.
Considering I'm a nice guy, I'll let Manitoba know they're going to be facing you again, so just let them know. I know you like playing Manitoba.
I didn't beat them. I did beat them.
Did you?
Yeah, I beat them once.
Shows how much I really pay attention.
I've beaten them once in the past 2 seasons, one time, and oh my god, like we really kicked their ass last time. I think it was like 5-1 or 5-0. 5-0 was
5-0.
Get the 5-0.
Yeah.
Was Dangs playing?
Yeah, Dangs was there. Dangs had like 4 points. I had 3 assists.
Yeah, I was playing.
Yeah.
Or was it someone else recovering?
What? Somebody's going to watch this, send it to Brody, and then they're going to ask us questions.
Hey, whatever turns him on, man, it makes him sleep at night. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
It's okay. Bryson pulled some IPs for us that game. That's why there was a lag out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
What's that lag? Dude, stop. I don't even know if these things actually happened or not.
Hold on. I'm putting your IPs right now.
Fuck off. Oh, my God. All right. Let's move on to week 7 before we're even more...
Before we get slapped by the cock.
Yeah, we're going to get slapped by the cock. All right. Notorious, who did you have for week 7?
Yeah, week 7, we'll start with the forwards again. I had LGAHL. Is that how you pronounce it? That's how I'm going to pronounce it. That's how it's pronounced now. Your name is LGAHL from Hershey. He's center there, went 3-0. Had 6 goals, 8 assists, plus 3. That's a nice week there. Over to defense, Lehigh Valley has Ambience over there playing right D. He went 2-1, which is still pretty good. Had 0 goals, 7 assists, and was a -1. Still a pretty good week for Lehigh Valley. And then over to the goalies, San Diego Gulls. Lars Bone X605, which I believe is your boy, Dunks, isn't it?
Yeah, I love Lars.
That's your
He
boy.
knows that.
5-0, 90.7 save percent, 0.80 goals against, and 2 shutouts. So that's a real nice week right there.
That is very nice. I do love Lars Bowden. He knows that. I just had to look up ambience. I feel like, is it ambience or ambiance, or is it the same word and it's just like a potato thing? Like,
Well, I think, again, because I said it is ambience, it doesn't matter what he says. It's ambience now.
okay, you're right. Okay, you're right. My bad.
I'm the one with the media in front of me. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Everybody else can fuck off.
Right.
It's Notorious. Like, my name is now Dunks. I'm not Dunks anymore. It's Dunks or Duke Tator. And you can fuck off. Who do you have? Dings.
For forward, I had Slapshot 1219 from Wilkes-Barre. Had 11 points, 4 goals, 7 assists, went 3-0. For defense, I had from the T-Birds, Robitussin, had 4 points, were all assists. Only had 4 giveaways, 10 takeaways, and went 3-0. And for goalie, I also had Lars Bone.
Lars Bone again. What a freak. I love that guy. We should talk about him more. Lars is the best. Yeah. I don't want to talk about San Diego again because we did it 2 shows ago. Or maybe it was last show. No, it was 2 shows ago. But Lars has been phenomenal for them all season. I know I kept telling Bryson to try to trade for him at the deadline, but ultimately couldn't get it done because Zaka hates us or hates Lars or just wanted – they just knew somehow that his team was going to start playing.
He knew they were going to go on a 13-game win streak.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah. Like he went, got his fortune told, and the lady rubbed on the balls and was like, "Oh, guess what? Your LG team is really."
I like where
turn
Notorious's mind is going. It's on the balls.
Fortune teller, you rubbing on your balls? That's different. What did that cost you?
No, but in all seriousness, man, Lars is a good guy. He's a funny guy, but more importantly, man, for this team, he's made some great saves for them. And I mean, come on, you don't go on a 13-game win streak without your starting goalie being on fire.
That's true. That's very true. We are on what, week 8 now? Yeah, week 8. No, we're going into week 9.
8.
Oh, right.
Week 8. Week 8. Good players. Who do you have? We'll start with Dings this time. Sorry, Notorious. Never mind. Dings just cut his camera out because he can't figure it the fuck out. So go ahead, Notorious.
Back in, second choice. I love it. So week 8, at forward, we have from the Manitoba Moose or Meese or whatever we're doing now. It's Gentry, right winger, with 3-0, 7 goals, 8 assists, +2. It's the Moose. You have to mention them or else you get a fine of some sort. At defense, we had the Grand Rapids Griffins, Monster Man 74 at right D, 0 goals, 8 assists, +4. He did have a nice 9 giveaway, 12 takeaway week there as well, so that's pretty nice. Moving over to the goalies from Belleville. I said Belleville.
Yeah.
For L20L went 5-2. I guess that was their 10-game week. 90.4 save percent, 1.43 goals against, and 2 shutouts in Belleville. You heard it here right. So that's a great week right there.
It's a great week, but I'm going to need Brody to definitely check tags on that one.
He may want to get a piss test on him too. He may be on the roids.
That's true. Yeah.
Just why
You can just get Bryson to check and see if the IPs changed while the game was playing or not.
Excellent. Great idea.
Bryson? Fuck off. I hate this shit.
That's how you find IPs, right?
Yeah. Fucking bang our computers like we have. Never mind. Like we have Dave syndrome. He's not here. I love him. Where is he? All right, thanks. Who do you have for week 8?
Week 8, I have on forward Nick the Don. Had 17 points, 3 goals, 14 assists, and went 3-0. For defense from Wilkes-Barre again, Had Boston MLV. He had 4 points. Surprisingly, he only had 1 giveaway and 11 takeaways in a week. He only went 1-2-0 though. Still not that bad. Again, I had Belfour net for Bevel. Want to add that he also faced 104 shots that week.
Oh my god,
That's a lot.
yeah, it is.
It wasn't 7 games, but that's still a fuckload of shots.
Dunks is trying to talk while his mic is muted.
Genius. Fucking dude.
It wasn't muted.
Sorry, I was yelling. Well, I wasn't yelling at her, but I was telling her to go lay down. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, that goalie, Belfour. Dude, he faced how many shots? What was it? 107?
104.
100. That's fucking insane.
Can you do the math for us? How many shots is that per game, Dunks?
I don't know. What the fuck do I look like? No, that's like 11 shots a game or something like that.
13 about.
Just short of 15, yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, that's insane. He also played 420 minutes. 420, boys. Oh, wait a minute. Bryson.
What?
Speaking of 420, your birthday's in a week.
Why? Why did we bring this up?
I don't know. Like, that just hit me, like, right now. That your birthday's next week.
Everything comes together, especially if you know whose birthday's on April 20th, too.
Hitler.
Very good.
What do I win? All right. Anyways,
A rated mature rating for the show because you mentioned Hitler.
do I have? Is that really a thing? Because
I don't know.
Dave told me that I had to rate it like for mature.
Because of smoking, yes.
No, for drinking.
Oh, for drinking, yeah.
But I don't know
Smoking,
about.
definitely a thing. Smoking is, yeah, you definitely have to.
That's
the world we live in. Yep.
Pussification of America. Where's Painter to talk about that? Anyways, no, I'm not bringing Painter on the show ever. All right, so we're going to talk about the shitty people. We've talked about all the good people. One thing I did want to mention also was that I forgot to mention. Gentry's week, because I know Notorious mentioned him. He had a 70% shooting percentage. That's pretty fucking insane.
Yeah. Give him the puck.
Yeah, well, yeah, just keep it away from Breezy. He's trash. Anyways, no, because now I'm going to face that line this week. I take that back. I love you. Let's go to the last 3 weeks. The shitty players, the guys who sucked ass, were terrible. And we are going to start off with none other than, I believe we've mentioned him before. As a matter of fact, I know we have. That would be Mr. Detect Stealth. He, in week 8, went 0-2-1. Week 7 went 1-2. And week 6 went... That's not... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Went 0-2. So, in those weeks, he had 3 points. He was a minus a lot. Like, a lot. Like, almost 20.
It's like 11 or something.
11. No, he was definitely minus 20. Just terrible week all around. I feel bad because I actually like Detect. He's a nice guy. He's never been mean to me ever in my life, but you got to be better or you're going to end up on this segment of the show. I don't care if I like you or not. Moving on to forward, we have this L. Matthews 34L dude that's somehow still on an AHL roster on Colorado, who went 0-8, 0 wins. Played 2 games at right wing and 6 games at center. He put up 3, 5 plus 3 is 8 points in those 8 games. Only had 3 goals, so he's got that going for him. I guess that would be good stats, like if you played real life hockey, 8 points in 8 games, but this is internet hockey, so stop sucking. And our goalie, this is going to be hard because I have to do like calculations, not additions. We're just going to fuck it. All right. Our goalie is Jabber from the Providence Bruins, who went 0-3-1 in week 6, 3-2-1 in week 7, and 1-3-1 in week 8. He lost to some shit teams like Laval, Springfield. Oh, he was also on Syracuse, so that could be it. I don't want to talk about that though. I don't want to be wrong. Regardless, not a good 3 weeks from Jabber. He's sitting at a 74.5 save percentage on the season and 3.26 goals against average, so below average at best. Anybody else got anything before I close this out?
I would suspect that your defenseman there, he plays in Colorado, you said?
No. Matthews plays on Colorado. Detect is on Iowa now, which is a rip.
Oh, okay. Matthews is a forward?
Yeah. He's on Colorado.
You'd asked the rhetorical question how he's still on an AHL roster.
Yes.
I suppose it's probably because he's in Colorado. Like
that's a fair assessment. Death Star just has not been on it this year.
And I'm in Canada, so you guys can tell me for sure, but it's marijuana's medicinal there, right? Like you can get whatever you want there. It's legal, right?
No.
Yeah, in Colorado, yeah.
Oh, in Colorado, yeah.
That's probably your answer there. Let's test the management there as well.
I don't know, Brody. Can we do that? I'm sure he'll respond in the comments. He watches all our shows.
Let's place it in.
Yeah. Is Dangs frozen or is he just a statue? Oh, he's posing to be one of the trophies.
We'll spray paint him gold.
He's frozen. Fuck him. What a nerd. All right. With that, we're gonna close out the show this week. Unless anybody else has anything to talk about. Sorry, I just realized that my Portugal scarf in the background is not hanging like it normally is. Does anybody have anything?
No. Hey,
You're good.
Hey, Dave. We miss you.
Bye, Dave. Bye.
Bye.
Bryson, that's it. You're good.
I got nothing else to add. You know.
Okay.
We're
Hey,
good.
Dangs, you're still frozen because you're a bitch. That's gonna be the end of the show. I hope everyone enjoyed, and goodbye.
Let's go to Fruit Loops.
Take it easy.